Welcome back now to your full weather forecast with meteorologist Lisa Montgomery. Lisa, I know earlier in the show we saw those brutal weather conditions over in the east. You almost feel guilty that we're getting that nice sunny warm weather out here on the Central Coast.
I know, but that's why we live here, right? We've got beautiful weather year round pretty much, and we're enjoying it this week, and it's going to continue too through Friday. So expect more of the same, lots of pleasant conditions. Get out there and enjoy it. We do have a little bit of a change on the way for the weekend. It's going to be more breezy, let's put it that way. So let's go ahead and take a look, and we'll show you what's happening outside as we take a live look from Dominico's on the Wharf. Beautiful glistening water here of the Monterey Bay. It's been a gorgeous day to be out on the waters today, and it will be the same for tomorrow as well. Plenty of sunshine. It took a while for some lingering low clouds around the peninsula to clear out, but we did get to enjoy the sunshine and just beautiful. We've got a few clouds trying to roll in now, the low stratus clouds, and possibly some fog by morning too we'll be dealing with, and maybe a little bit of drizzle. So we do have more of the same. Good for us. That means seasonal temperatures, and we will have sunshine for the afternoon. It's been beautiful inland with mainly clear skies, and we're seeing that right now as well. Changes do arrive for the weekend, and it's all due to a system to our north that will head this way. It will track this way, and that's what's going to give us a chance for more of a marine layer, more drizzle, and some gusty winds too. Right now, enjoy. We're looking good here. Very pleasant even at this time of the day. We're still looking at the mid 60s to the low 70s. We've got 60 at Monterey, Santa Cruz 60 degrees, Watsonville 59, still 74 for Gilroy after a high today in the 90s, and then very comfortable along this River Road, the Salinas Valley. Boy, it's been beautiful with 70s and low 80s. A good time to get out there and enjoy, maybe get some work done. It's not so hot. We're still seeing the 90s down around Parkfield and Bradley, but that's it. So for tonight, we are going to be cooling off again. We're going to be in the low 50s around the bay, anywhere from the low 50s to the upper 50s overnight, and that's the way it's been. We still have a northwest flow here, and it gets breezy. It gets gusty from time to time, especially through the valleys and a little bit along the coastline there too. So just expect that again for tomorrow. We just don't really have a change in our weather pattern until we get to late Friday into the weekend, and it's due to this upper level low pressure system. You can see it's in the Pacific Northwest. Watch what happens as we put it into motion. You can see this spinning around, moving southward, a little bit of green showing up just to our north of San Francisco, but we're going to watch because this will bring a little bit more moisture into the area, a deeper marine layer, and some gusty winds too. This is Saturday at noontime, so if you're going to be out and about and going to any of the car shows, maybe layer up, take a jacket with you, because it is going to be kind of brisk with these winds, and we will have a little bit of some cooler air begin to filter on in. It will be short-lived though, so that is both Saturday and Sunday, but by the time we already get into Monday, especially Tuesday, those temperatures are going to warm back up, getting back to normal, maybe a little above normal, and we'll still see some sunshine. Very quiet, very dry with sunshine again. So here you go. Here's your forecast for tonight. We're looking at those numbers back down into the 50s in most locations. Tomorrow, 70s, 80s, another beautiful day, very pleasant. And as we head into Salinas, right where we were today in the low 70s, we're looking at the 60s here in the 70s, and the high 80s for Morgan Hill and Gilroy, pretty much where you were again today. Hollister 81, Marina staying at 62 degrees, and we'll be in the low to the mid 50s around the peninsula. Not a whole lot of change here with those morning clouds and some fog possible. A little bit of drizzle still possible too. Pebble Beach had some drizzle around this morning, same with Pacific Grove, and then inland mainly clear, very pleasant with those numbers in the 70s and 80s, and then we'll see the 90s again as we head into Parkfield, Bradley, and the San Antonio Valley. So your 7-day forecast, you can see some clouds, some fog around for those coastal areas, and then by the afternoon we should squeeze in some sunshine. Temperatures in the low 60s until we hit Tuesday, same inland. You can see that warm up by Tuesday. Most areas will be in the high 80s into the 90s.
Thank you, Lisa.